Now that I'm back from LA, I'm thinking about going and hang out with some friends, just doing some maybe home run derbies, some fun stuff for baseball outside. If you guys want to see that, just drop a like down below. That would be a great indication.
I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want it all, said I want the world, yeah, I want the world, I'm coming to get it, don't care what you heard, don't care what you heard, I'm taking it all cause I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah,
Mikey. You can see they have me at a new position. I'm a left fielder now. Kind of demanded that for lots of reasons. I just kind of wanted something different. To be honest, I third is awesome, but I just wanted I think I only played one game as a left fielder. My last thing was I got traded right after. So I just kind of wanted to try it for a little bit. So it should be really, really fun. I want to talk about a lot of stuff here. I played with the softball crew. Obviously, if you guys know who I am, you probably know who Dodger Films is. Am I on beginner right now? I feel like that PCI is massive. Yeah, okay. Obviously, like I said, if you guys know who I am, you guys know who Dodger Films is. I played in the on-season basketball series with your boy Pizza. Me and your boy Pizza went up to whatever gym. I don't even remember what area or what gym, nor would I even say if I did. We went to some gym where all the softball crews, the night before we just went up to Bobby's house and we just hung out. For a while, I learned a lot about the guy. It was super fun. He actually gave me an Elgato cam link because he had one that he was using. He's just like, yo, have this. Nice play. Let's go. Good stuff. Throw it in. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, obviously the Dodger Film stuff. That video, I'm sure the basketball championship will be coming out sometime soon. I don't know exactly what day. I don't know how fast he edits them or anything, but be on the lookout for that. Part of the reason that I asked in the clip that I couldn't commentate, if you guys could have kind of heard me, I just, like I said, I want something new. I want to be a left fielder. I want to keep this series fresh, and I feel like there's a chance we can get some animations where we're robbing home runs, stuff like that. So I'm really, really looking forward to all of that. Next thing though, and the main theme of the video is very
swung on and lifted in the air.
It's definitely an interesting theme and something that I noticed. It's about my time. I stayed in the Lowe's Hotel right off Hollywood Boulevard. Literally, I could walk out of the building and I could be on Hollywood Boulevard across from Jimmy Kimmel in about 7 steps. Well, not about 7, maybe 100 steps. So I spent a lot of time walking up and down those streets of Hollywood, and Hollywood is a really famous place. It's celebrities, tourists come from all over to look at, take selfies with the Hollywood stars and everything, and it's awesome. It really, really is. There's a lot of happy people there. The area itself, if I was planning a big trip, it wouldn't be the first area that I plan on my tourism. And not to say it's underwhelming, but it's definitely not my favorite place in the world, and that's part of what I'm going to explain right about now. So although there's a ton of rich people, a ton of mansions, a ton of everything, and then in any place that it has these exact same issues that I'm referring to right now. There was the gap between the rich and the poor was I have never seen before. On Hollywood, you could, and there was one situation, and I'm not getting into anything political about any of that stuff. It's just that's part of what bugs me. You see people who are wearing all Gucci and just decked out, and their outfit costs thousands of dollars, and then you see people literally sleeping on the side of the street who have literally nothing. So we just got walked off on by Hayes. We just got walked off on by our old team. Love that. Absolutely love that. Okay, I've got to process this for me. I'm a little rusty on the commentary because I haven't done it in a while. I'm used to, when I see a Houston walk-off, I'm used to being the one hitting the walk-off. I'm not used to... Yeah, no, this is weird. Weird feeling. But as I can do, there's just such kind of a wealth gap. You can see really rich people, and it was one situation that really affected me, and really if I ever, when I'm back in university, I'm for sure gonna write one of my essays, graduating essays on this. So there was a homeless man on the side. Obviously didn't have anything, was kind of sleeping, minding his own business, off to the side a little bit. And as I'm walking down, this was on my first day, so I wasn't with anybody. I landed a little bit earlier, and I was just walking down Hollywood Boulevard, kind of just checking it out, getting a feel for it. And this guy, let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome back to Houston. I crushed that ball. I honestly think that might have been 500 feet. I'm trying to think, but I think that may have been in the 500-foot region.
So a solo
500
shot
foot,
here
500 feet
field,
is what I'm trying to say.
In his career, as the O's are on the board first, it's
almost in the 300 home run club. That's going to be coming really, really soon too, which is going to be neat. Almost in that 300 home run club. I wonder if they're going to show track how far it was, and I'll continue with my story.
That ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone.
I don't think they're going to tell us.
Knows.
At Houston, you never get anything over like 490 anyways. Okay. Incredible. That is the longest home run I've seen in the city. Continue with my story. So there's a homeless person on the side, and there's these two people, most likely tourists, and he's sleeping like a little bit covering. Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing. That was the coolest thing I have ever seen in my life. Oh my goodness. Somebody call 911. Because my dude just got robbed. Oh, wow. Okay, that was by far one of the coolest things that's ever happened. So, homeless guy sleeping on the side of the road. I'm just kind of walking by, and I see these two tourists go and tell the guy to move. And to move his stuff and like everything. So they could take a picture with the Hollywood star that he was covering as part of it, so that they could take a selfie. And obviously, like, I don't know if the homeless guy was supposed to be in that position. I don't know if he was supposed to be there. Maybe they're not, like, I don't know what the rules are when it comes to that. But to me, it said so much about not just in America. Like, this is not like me singling out America or Los Angeles in general. But it said so much to me about, like, just how our society, we can see someone with nothing. We can just look at someone who has literally nothing, living on like no blanket. Like obviously in LA is not going to be cold, or they're not going to be cold or anything. Who are like struggling and like these broken people, and we just, it's so easy for us to not bat an eye and just be like, can you move so I get to get a picture with this celebrity star on the, and to me it just shook me, and it almost like it really put things into perspective. And part of the, like, some of the things that I don't love about Hollywood Boulevard is that, oh my gosh, here's another one. No, not just that situation, there just seems to be a huge, and when I asked the people from LA about it, they all kind of said the same thing. There is such a huge discrepancy between the rich and the poor. I'm not going to get too much more into it. It's just that situation really, really bothered me a little bit. Just to see, like, and like I feel like it's like so many people would do it, and it's not like far-fetched and like common day to just be like, can you move? And to not really, we're so used to seeing people. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm getting too deep here. That was the main. That was just one of the events in Los Angeles that I love it. I really, really did. But it definitely kind of affected me to see. Now
he gets on top of one here and chops it
way on top of that one. Okay. 6-3. Let's go here. That may have been. That was probably the coolest catch I've ever seen.
Hangs on him a bit that time as
oh my gosh. So in this game, this is going to be one of the most memorable games. I hit a 500-foot home run, and I made one of the most beautiful catches. Oh my gosh, we have a chance. Oh no, the Astros have been defeated. Okay, I need to do a screenshot of that diving catch. Here, note, I want to talk about what I kind of mentioned in the intro, just doing some more stuff. I'm not trying to copy, and like I just feel like I'd like to go and like kind of just play some, not even 100% baseball, just play some sports. Like last year, I did that home run derby that I did versus like subs that absolutely killed it. That was one of my most popular videos, and like those were so fun to do it. I genuinely enjoy editing those type of videos because they're just different. Like I do this so much and I love it, and I know like I have such a core audience. They really enjoys these types of videos, but it's also nice to try some new stuff, which is where all that comes in. So we'll see kind of what happens with that. Okay, come on. What's your guys' thoughts on my sunglasses? I don't know if I've ever struck out. At least not recently. Like, I have not struck out in a minute, and I don't want to go beyond this right now. Especially when we're kind of just like grinding through games. This is not the mode that I really plan on being. We're killing it right now. We're doing super well. So shout out to Baltimore for just doing amazing. But I don't want to see every single play. Like, I really can't afford to see everything. And I get so deep into this, that initial conversation, just because, I don't know, man. I hate seeing that stuff. I really do. It's just, but it's tough to, like, I don't know if it's, there's no way to solve it, and it's sad. Like, so if you guys are people who have something, just I think all I would say is just be grateful. Be as grateful as you can. Don't just know that there's people all around. Like, this isn't even just America. There's people all around the world who live with nothing. And I always refer to the story that I told about the bus. And I made a video called No Destination. It was called. It was one of my most like random videos I've ever done, and like it was different because it wasn't about sports, it wasn't about anything, but it was just about how I was on the bus one day, because I went back when I was in school. No matter how well you do, I always took the bus, and I remember seeing this guy on the bus and talking to him, and he said all he did all day was ride the bus. So to me, I look at the bus like a lot of people as kind of that, like, it's necessary to get somewhere, to go do something, to get home, to go out to eat, to go buy something, to go to the mall. That's why you get on the bus. But for some people, that bus ride, they just get on it and they have no destination. It is their entertainment for the day. And that whole thing, it just broke my heart, man. It really broke my heart, because it just got me thinking, like, there's no destination for him. This is his day. This is what some people have to live with and have to look forward to. And there's not like you can like give my, like, I do, and I really make an effort to do that, but I think it's just important to be more understanding and not be telling them move so I can take a picture with this Hollywood. Like, come back and take the picture. Like, I don't know. It really got to me. I don't know if this is making me look stupid, but it bugged me. And I don't know why I'm talking about the Road to the Show video. I don't. But I think that's what I talked to a couple subscribers that I met in LA, and they said they like that about me. Like, there's not that much to like about me. So I try my best to keep it real. I really do. I just try and talk to you guys like I would talk to anyone, like I'd talk to a friend. I like to have my videos be more than just Road to the Show. It's more of a way for me to communicate and feel like my voice is being heard, and kind of a way to vent in a way. You guys are like, I consider you all to be like my best, some of my best friends. So that I can kind of sit here and, like, I know venting isn't like the best word. Like, oh, I'm just TDBarrett just comes on his videos and vents for 20 minutes every single day, but it's not that. It's just like, it's really tough to explain, but I'm just be grateful for what you guys have. I gave away games. So EA gave us a bunch of games, and I just started giving them away to Uber drivers who were nice. And that was like, giving is, and like, I've through YouTube, I've been able to, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but I've been able to, if I want something, I can go buy it. It is kind of what I'm like. If I wanted a car, I was able to go, like, but nothing feels better than giving. Like, this Uber driver who I was driving, he works 2 jobs, he has nothing, and I just, like, literally, I just handed him as I was walking out. I was like, here's a copy of FIFA 18, and I was like, you can sell it if you have a PlayStation. He's like, dude, I've been playing like FIFA, like, our 15 forever. Like, I'm dying to do it because I knew he was a soccer fan, because he was talking about it. And in that moment, like, it felt so good. Like, it really did, just to give someone something. Know that you're making someone's day. And I am overly emotional right now. I am in a weird mood for this video. I really do apologize. And they just continue. They're going to come back on us. They are about Houston. We have a problem. They are about to come back on us, or through the Astros. That is going to be, I think that's the last game of the series. We're going to work our way. I believe the next video you guys see could potentially be near the All-Star game. It might even be the All-Star game. I'm gonna try and play tonight while I watch my shows again. Obviously, if you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like. Be grateful for what you have. Try and just look at every day as a chance to make someone else's day better, and obviously care about yourself. Like, no doubt about, like, you're just as important, but like if you have a chance to do something for someone else, just make a conscious effort to do it. Don't be that person who tells a homeless person, can you move so I can get this picture? Don't be that guy. Be understanding. Like, I'm not saying you have to give money or anything, because like I understand there's certain reasons not to, but just be respectful of others, and I think it really goes a long way. So thank you guys for watching. God bless. I apologize for like the tone of this video. If you guys really hated it, I totally understand. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time.